Today we'll be moving through a total body stretch. This is a good practice to increase flexibility, stabilize the joints, and a great time to be with your breath and focus on alignment. We'll start off in a child's pose today, so facing the front of your mat, bring your knees nice and wide, send your hips back towards your heels, extending your arms forward, bringing your forehead down to the earth. You can rock your head and hips side to side, allowing yourself to get completely comfortable and fully settled into the pose. Start to bring awareness to your breath. Breathe space into the front of your body, into the side of your body, and into the back of your body. Feel your body soften here as you continue to breathe. Slowly begin to lift your head up. Walk your hands in towards you, coming to a tabletop position. As you inhale, lift your tailbone, drop your belly, gaze up towards the ceiling, pressing into your hands. Draw your chin in towards your chest, press away from the earth as you round your spine. Inhale, lift your tailbone, drop your belly, gaze up towards the ceiling. Exhale, press away from the earth, chin in towards your chest and round. Come back to neutral. Root down through your left hand. Inhale, sweep your right arm up and take some circles with your arm here. Take these as big or as small as you'd like, and then take these in the opposite direction, getting into the shoulder joint. Reach your fingertips up. Inhale. Exhale, thread your right arm underneath you, coming onto your right shoulder, the right side of your head. Walk your left hand forward any amount for thread the needle. Pull your right hip back, send your left hip forward to square off your hips, sending your right shoulder forward and down. Breathing into this stretch in the shoulder, into this opening. And exhale, softening. Slowly walk your left hand in towards you, press into your left hand. Inhale, sweep your right arm up. Come back to center. Root down through your right hand. Inhale, sweep your left arm up and take some circles here with your arm. Go the opposite direction. Inhale, reach up through the left fingertips, and exhale, thread your left arm underneath you, coming onto the left side of your head and onto your left shoulder. Walk your right fingertips forward any amount. Pull your left hip back, send your right hip forward, rooting down through your shoulder, spinning your chest up towards the ceiling. Walk your right hand in, press into your right hand. Inhale, sweep your left arm up. Exhale, come back to tabletop. Keeping your hips over your knees, walk your hands forward and lower your forehead down to the earth for puppy pose. Option to come onto your chin here and gaze forward. Keep melting your chest back towards your thighs. Breathe into this opening in the shoulders and the upper back. Begin to shift your weight forward, coming onto your belly. Bring your hands by your low ribs. Inhale, lift your chest up for cobra. Tuck your toes. Press up through hands and knees. And then hips back and up for downward facing dog. Taking whatever movements you need here to arrive in this pose. Pedaling out the feet, shaking out the head, spread nice and wide through your fingertips. Step your feet wide, mat distance apart. Lift your right arm and then exhale. Bring your right hand towards your left ankle for twisted dog. Come back to center. Inhale, lift your left hand and exhale. Bring your left hand towards your right ankle. Twisting underneath your right arm, pulling your head underneath your armpit. Come back to center, step your feet back to hip distance apart, and walk your hands back towards your feet. Deep bend in your knees. Grab hold of opposite elbows. Let your head hang heavy, ragdoll. Allow your belly to rest on your thighs. You can sway side to side. Keep rooting down through all four corners of your feet as your head hangs heavy. Stretching out the low back, decompressing your spine. Release hold of your hands, heel toe your feet to mat distance apart, heels in, toes out. Sink your hips down, coming into Malasana. Bring your hands to heart center. Use your elbows here to push your knees apart. Keep lifting up through the crown of your head, lifting up through your chest. Bring your hands back down to the mat, heel toe your feet to hip distance, and walk your hands forward, coming back to downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep your right leg back and up, kick your heel up towards the ceiling. Exhale, knee to nose, and step your right foot between your hands, lower your back knee down. Inhale, sweep your arms up for low lunge. Pull your right hip back, send your left hip forward. Make sure your knee is right over your ankle. And you can sink a little bit deeper into the hips, stretching out the left hip flexor. Right hand to right hip, inhale, lengthen, and then exhale, take a side bend over towards the right. Stretching your left arm overhead. Breathing into your left side body. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, hands come down to frame your front foot. Begin to straighten your right leg. Pulling your right hip back, sending your left hip forward, coming into half splits. Inhale and then exhale, folding forward over your right leg any amount. Always option to grab blocks here if you have them and you need them. The hamstrings tend to be quite tight on most people. This might seem a little intense, so really using your breath here to breathe into that intensity. Slowly begin to rebend into your right knee. Root down through your left hand. Inhale, sweep your right arm up towards the ceiling and twist. Really lengthen through your right fingertips. Inhale. And exhale, hands come down to frame your front foot. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, and step back for downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep your left leg back and up, kick your heel back up towards the ceiling. Exhale, knee to nose, step your foot through, lower your back knee down. Inhale, sweep your arms up for low lunge. Pull your left hip back, send your right hip forward. 90-degree bend in your front knee. Sink into your hips a little bit deeper, stretching out your right hip flexor. Bring your left hand to your left hip, inhale, lengthen, and then exhale, side bend towards the left. Try to keep your hips nice and centered here. Breathe into your right side body. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, hands come down to frame your front foot. Straighten your left leg, shifting your hips back, setting up for half splits. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And then exhale, fold forward any amount over your left leg. Breathe into your left hamstring. Slowly begin to rebend into your left knee, hands frame your front foot, root down through your right hand. Inhale, sweep your left fingertips up towards the ceiling. Lifting up through your fingertips. Exhale, hands come down to frame your front foot, tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, and step back for downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep your right leg up, bend into your knee, open up your hip. Bring your right knee behind your right wrist, setting up for pigeon pose. Gaze over your back leg to make sure it's straight behind you. If you need a block or blanket underneath your right hip here, you can go ahead and place that. And then lowering down and folding forward any amount. You can drop on to the forearms, or you can create a little pillow with your hands. We often tend to store a lot of our emotions in our hips. So noticing if anything comes up for you here, and notice if you feel any feeling of clinginess, and really using your inhale to acknowledge that, and then your exhale to release and let it go. Slowly begin to lift your head up, press into your hands, tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, and then kick your right leg back and up towards the ceiling. Exhale, right foot meets the left. Inhale, sweep your left leg back and up, bend into your knee, open up your hip. And then draw your left knee behind your left wrist, setting up for pigeon on the other side. Gaze over your back leg to make sure it's straight behind you. Bringing any props you need here underneath your left hip. And then exhale, folding forward any amount. You can drop onto the forearms or create a little pillow with your hands. Try to make sure your hips are centered here so that you're not rolling off to the left side. Noticing any feelings that are coming up and breathing into these. Slowly begin to lift your head up, walk your hands in towards you. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, sweep your left leg back and up, three-legged dog. Exhale, lower. Drop down to your knees. Move your legs off to one side, bringing your legs out straight in front of you. For this part, you might want to face the long edge of your mat. Bring your hands behind you, lift your hips to make sure you're right on your sit bones. Inhale, lengthen your spine, and then exhale, begin to walk forward any amount, folding forward for wide-legged forward folds. If you have blocks at home and you need these, you could bring them underneath the forearms. It's always an option to stay on the hands. Keep shifting your hips towards the back of the mat as you reach your head and your chest forward. Breathe into the stretch in the inner thigh muscles. Slowly begin to lift your head up, walk your hands in towards you, bringing your legs back together. Bend into your knees. Then slowly, with control, rolling all the way onto the back. Extend your legs out long in front of you. Hug your right knee in towards your chest. Give it a squeeze. You can roll out your ankle. Take it in the opposite direction. Bring your right arm out to a T. Inhale. Exhale, draw your right knee over towards the left. Gazing over your right shoulder. If your knee is popping up here, that's totally okay. We want to make sure the shoulder is grounded more so over than the knee being grounded. Hug your right knee back into center, give it a squeeze, extend your right leg long, hug your left knee into center, roll out your ankle, and then take it in the opposite direction. Bring your left arm out to a T, inhale, exhale, left knee draws over towards the right, gaze over your left shoulder. Following this twist, we'll be taking a few rounds of box breathing. So it's going to be a 4-part inhale, a 4-part hold, a 4-count exhale, and a 4-count hold to the exhale. So this is a really good breath for calming the mind, calming the body, calming the whole nervous system. Hug your left knee back into your chest, give it a squeeze, extend your left leg long. Bend into your knees, bring the soles of your feet together, knees apart. Bring one hand to your belly, one hand to your heart. Inhale, normal breath in, and exhale, breathe all your air out, and begin. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. And hold the exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hug your knees in towards your chest, giving yourself a hug. Rock here a little bit side to side, massaging your sacrum and your low back. Extend one leg out and then the other. Bringing your hands to your sides, setting up for Savasana, our final resting pose. Inhale, deep breath in. And exhale, letting it all go, surrendering, melting into the mat. Slowly deepen your breath. Create some little movements in your fingers and your toes. Roll up your wrist. Roll up your ankles. Extend your arms overhead. Take a nice big stretch all the way from your fingertips through your toe tips. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug. Thank yourself for showing up for you in your practice today. And to press your way up to seated, coming to a comfortable seat, keeping your eyes closed or low. Rest your hands on your knees, taking a moment here to turn inward. If you'd like, you can flip your palms up, face up to receive. Bring your hands to heart center. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I'll see you again soon.